that back.
Yo, what's good everybody, and welcome back to today's video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres is arguably one of the most well-known TV personalities around the world. Having multiple celebrity friends, millions of fans adoring you, and a large net worth must be nice. This has all spiraled down in the past year. However, she has lost many of her famous friends, and nowadays barely anyone actually wants to get on her show. Sometimes she was mean to people that she would even consider friends. Today we will be going over the 10 times celebs stood up to Ellen. 10. Hasan Minhaj. At the point when Hasan Minhaj showed up to Ellen DeGeneres' show in 2019, Ellen constantly misspoke his name. At long last, he'd had it and tried to address her. At the point when Ellen brought up that everybody articulated his name, he commented that there's an actor walking around called Ansel Elgort, and we always say his name right. Ellen DeGeneres' apparent microaggression against Hasan Minhaj reflects staff objections about bigotry and racism on set. From remarks on box twists to calling workers who made some noise about the PC police, Ellen management obviously did not satisfy Ellen's main goal of being nice and inclusive. 9. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift's relationship life has been publicised heavily. As fans and paparazzi started seeing her righteous life, some ridiculed her for having numerous partners and singing about them after breaking up. Ellen DeGeneres figured it would be a smart thought to discuss her various boyfriends in one of the meetings on the show. Ellen proposed a game in which superstars would be shown on a green screen and Taylor Swift would uncover if they had ever dated. We don't have a clue what's more awful. The thought of Ellen actually putting out this game without thinking it wouldn't be offensive to Taylor, or the way that she stopped in the wake of seeing Taylor was certainly bothered. The artist determined that she would not like to play. Yet Ellen pushed her until Taylor was nearly in tears. Certainly not a nice encounter. 8. Brad Garrett. Brad Garrett sent a tweet taking a firm position of allegations of Ellen's mischief. Garrett, who rose to notoriety basically on account of his close decade on the hit family show Everybody Loves Raymond, reprimanded Ellen's apology to her staff. Garrett tweeted, "It originates from the top," alluding to a culture of offensive behaviour and helpless treatment from Ellen to her staff. The actor professed to know more than one who were dealt with horrendously by Ellen, and the entirety of this is a truth to be told. Well, we for sure know this is true, as we have already talked about some people on this list. Good observation, Garrett. Whilst we're biting the dust to hear more about the other people who shared the information on Ellen's mean conduct, Garrett has been perhaps the greatest superstar to date who has approved the numerous complaints by Ellen's staff. 7. Michelle Obama. If there's one chance that anybody can go after Ellen and pull it off, it's the First Lady of the United States. In 2016, Ellen facilitated a section where she took Michelle Obama to a CVS pharmacy to set up her life after the White House. Whilst looking at, Ellen questioned as whether she can make a few things happen and get her face on a bill. Michelle quickly replies with a resonating no, saying you need to accomplish something great, like Harriet Tubman, to get your face on a US dollar bill. We think making the world snicker isn't good enough for Ellen's haters. She additionally calls Ellen truly irritating and really compares her to a 3-year-old with her actions currently. She's really not getting her face on any cash anytime soon. So far, the celebs who have stood up to Ellen have really embarrassed Ellen after doing so. Which one do you think is the most awkward moment with Ellen? Let us know down in the comments. 6. Justin Timberlake. When a song is playing, we might sing the wrong lyrics to it. It has happened to everyone before. However, you might not be able to view sending a video of yourself singing incorrect verses to the very man who sings the melody. All things considered, that it is actually Ellen that did when she sent a video of herself singing Can't Stop the Feeling to Justin Timberlake. Justin brings it up on the show and ridicules Ellen for singing just electric, when the genuine words are just imagine. All Ellen can do is chuckle and drape her head in disgrace, with full acknowledgement that she recently humiliated herself before a pop legend. Anyway, in any event, she slithered out of the situation, and everyone ended up laughing with her, not at her. 5. Dakota Johnson. Dakota unquestionably wasn't modest about taking advantage of Ellen. Everything began when Ellen guaranteed that she wasn't welcome to Dakota's 30th birthday party. Dakota shut that down super quick. Not only was Ellen welcomed, yet in addition she never gave an explanation or the reason for not appearing. Yet Dakota wasn't finished. She at that point discussed with Ellen about Tig Notaro performing at her birthday party prior to stating that Tig is her #1 comedian. Ellen stops mid-sentence and pretends to be alarmed, provoking Dakota to rapidly react. Too late, Dakota. The harm has been finished. Also, with that, Dakota Johnson demonstrated that she is one of the coolest and most savage entertainers in Hollywood. Ellen sure got the burn from that. 4. Mariah Carey. A list of celebs attempt to keep their hidden lives private. Indeed, even Ellen should know this. In any case, this didn't prevent Ellen DeGeneres from taking things expressively far. Mariah Carey was hiding the reality that she was pregnant in 2008. Ellen continued pushing and pushing Mariah to reply. Mariah Carey reacted with, "I can't really accept that you did this to me, Ellen. This is peer pressure." Ellen DeGeneres continued attempting to get a pregnancy declaration until Mariah in the end surrendered and expressed it's too soon for a drink. Mariah sadly endured a baby miscarriage weeks after the fact. Fans have approached guaranteeing Ellen constrained Mariah to a firm pregnancy before she was prepared to announce it. Ellen definitely lost a valuable celeb friend after that incident. 3. Lee Thompson. As the web did something amazing by spreading Garrett's tweet to the world, it incited one of the potential other people who shared normal information of Ellen's mean streak to stand up. Lee Thompson, who might be the most popular for her function as Lorraine Baines in Back to the Future establishment, is back at the centre of attention subsequent to her react to Garrett's tweet after it's shared by People's magazine. All it took were 4 little words for Thompson to share her considerations on the issue. Genuine story. It is the story Lee alluded to was the agreement that few stars who've worked with Ellen or showed up on her show know about the normal mean conduct by the host. 2. Nikki Diaga. Any individual who's been following the gossipy tidbits about Ellen's stunning behind-the-scenes conduct will certainly know the name Nikki Diaga. The Dutch excellence vlogger of YouTube's Nikki Tutorials was one of the first celebs to take a stand in position to her appearance on Diaga's show in January 2020. The influencer showed up on the Dutch Talk programme to detail her meeting with Ellen, and she had some upsetting comments. Nikki deprecated Ellen as cold and inaccessible, and was stunned the host never welcomed her before interviewing. Nikki deprecated not being offered a private restroom in light of the fact that the one accessible was saved for the Jonas Brothers. Ellen really does seem like she wants to keep the most famous friends she has. The Dutch vlogger clarified how dissimilar to the begling way that Ellen DeGeneres' show is advertised. It was far less enchanting truly. Nikki Diaga's desires were turned round in a trip, saying she favours the show much more than Ellen herself. 1. Justin Bieber. DeGeneres put the yummy artist on the spot when she examined him about a paparazzi photo that demonstrated him bare on the gallery of Bora Bora House with a female seen sitting inside. She asked him who the young lady was, and he said she was only a companion and friend, and they weren't in a relationship. DeGeneres then said, "You just carried a companion to Bora Bora. Furthermore, you only stripped with your friend." Bieber then covered his face with his hands, saying, "For what reason are you calling me out this way?" But she yelled, "Goodness, I have really good friends. I've never observed them bare that way. Also, they don't ever take me to Bora." Bieber reacted, "Stop, I'm blushing." Unfortunately, that is the end of the video, and we hope you enjoyed this video, but comment down below if you think Ellen is generally a good person or if she is just a devil behind an angel's mask. Make sure to let us know what you think down in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.